Welcome to our video on comparing distributions. This is the Khan Academy version of comparing distributions. So when we go over these, when we read these, we're going to be comparing data, and that's going to be either by averages, like any exact points to exact points, or by how much the data spreads out or how much it's clumped together. So in order to answer these questions, we're going to look at the histograms. So we have our Portland and our Minnesota histograms and Minneapolis, and so we'll look at them. So the first question is, on average, Minneapolis was colder during January. Well, when I look at that, I can see that Portland is all above freezing on all of them, and Minneapolis definitely spreads out there and goes into the negative. So yes, on average, Minneapolis is colder in January. On any given day, it was colder in Minneapolis and Portland. Well, when I look at them, Portland goes as low as 1, and Minneapolis goes as high as 7. So I don't know on any given day where they were. There could have been a day where Minneapolis is warmer than Portland, so we cannot answer that one. And then the daily high temperatures in January vary more noticeably in Minneapolis. Well, when you look at this, they only go from 1 to probably was at 13 because they're counted by threes. And this goes from negative 20 all the way over to 7. So yes, Minneapolis varies a lot more. So that's how you would answer that. Okay, vary because it's spread out. Check my work. There we go. Move on to the next question. Okay, so now we're talking about some birds. So gather in some information by the box plot. Okay, so here's my box plot, and I'm going to answer my questions. On average, lifespans were longer for macaws in the wild. So wild lifespans here, captivity is up here. Nope, captivity is higher, so that one's not true. B, the lifespans for all macaws in captivity were longer than those in the wild. No, there's some overlap here, so not all of them are higher than all of those. That one does not work. And the lifespans of macaws in the wild varied noticeably. Yes, they did. They went all the way from 31 here to looks like 77 point something. Okay, and then here was much more clumped together data. So yes, that one is true. Check our answer. There we go. Okay, let's try next one. Okay, we're talking about some football wins and losses. All right, so here it says, remember that lower 40-yard dashes are faster. So we got to remember that when we're looking at them. So we're comparing the dots. Okay, so the defensive backs on the Chiefs are faster on average. So Chiefs are over here. Baltimore Ravens are over here. Remember, lower numbers are faster. So no, that one's not true. Chiefs are slower on average. And the speed of the defensive backs of the Chiefs vary noticeably more than those of the Ravens. Nope, Chiefs are clumped together more. The Ravens are more spread out. So that one is also false. We do none of the above. Okay, and the last one in this set, we're going to look at a histogram based on football teams here. And so we're going to look at the data. All right, and the first question is, the linemen who played for Mount Union have more mass on average. Looking at these, no, you can see that this data is here. And when we look at the histogram data, it's more to the right, so that was not true. And all of the Alabama linemen have more mass than the Mount Union linemen. Nope, there's overlap, so there's not all of them. So again, none of the above would be the answer. Okay, hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Have a great day.